of a person's last words are actually the first words they say in the afterlife. On her deathbed, my close friend said she thought she was going to another galaxy after her death. She said she had a recurring vision. She was in a classroom with everyone dressed in white in a class about spirituality. And some months after her death, I had a spontaneous out-of-body experience where she guided me to that place, her galaxy. I felt I had actually been to visit my dear friend in her new part of the universe. Was it a dream? Or did I really find her? And how could I go back on my own? I began studying near-death experiences, past life memories, reincarnation. Prevailing science tells us we make these things up. Dr. Michael Newton is a hypnotherapist who spent his life studying patients under deep hypnosis. He claimed with sufficient trance depth, clients could take him to areas of the subconscious that remembered not only past lives, but a life between lives, where they say we all journey after death. 7,000 patients who had never met saying basically the same things under deep hypnosis about the afterlife. I was determined to go on this journey and see if what they were saying could possibly be true.
I gave him the command, I want you to go to the origin of this pain. And he was getting a little ahead of me. He was actually a little deeper than I thought. And he jumped into the past life as a soldier in World War I. And he was being bayoneted. He was a British sergeant. And it was the first battle of the Somme. I think it was 1916. I couldn't believe what was happening to me. This fellow was lying in the mud and groaning, and I was trying to get his arm patch and info because I am a historian. I was more interested in trying to verify the British unit that he claimed to be with and a number of other facts, and instead of gently desensitizing this horrible trauma he was going to do. And eventually I did do that.
Now, help me understand this, that all of you could collectively show this.
All participants collectively showed others about love, greed, hate, love, strength, enduring no matter what, surviving the worst on a deeper level.
You mean those in the camps?
Those in the camps, but also those that participated.
Those that participated as well.
Those that participated also were, it was like there were many polarities being played out, and all participants were a part of that demonstration.
It seems to be a common theme. I mean, what we experienced yesterday in the regression. Here's someone who is in the Holocaust and is a victim. And as tragic and horrible as that is, from that perspective, in spirit, from that expanded state of consciousness, felt compassion for the perpetrators, for the pain that their souls experienced in playing that role. Not to make it right, it is a terrible tragedy, it's horrible. And at the same time, sometimes things that we judge from our human perspective as being right or wrong or bad has a very essential role.
First of all, we help those clients awaken an understanding of their immortal identities. And then what we do is we bring that integration back into their lives today. That spiritual integration is really important. It's great to understand these great things are within you, but how then do we make them real in your life today? If you can carry those mindset shifts, that ultimate transformation experience back into your life today, it not only changes your life, but the life of all of those people around you. And that's our gift to them, and that's what they can do for those around them also.
Someone asked me just this morning at breakfast, what is the purpose of all this? Why? I mean, they understand our purpose for coming to Earth and Earth School, but why does a creator or group of creators need to bother with creating these imperfect souls who are striving for the perfection that they already have? What's the purpose of that? If you were a creator, if you were a source of this particular universe, why would you need to do this?